give
Some of them.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them.
Because if they don't, if they try, then I really, you can't.
Yeah,
really
no, I'm talking about the ones that were just like content with just receiving.
Receiving, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a few of those.
But then we grow up, and we like switches. I'm not those kind of switches.
I keep wanting to look over here, like she likes switches. Everybody, hey, if you're listening,
Look how red my face
that.
is.
Switches.
No, I don't.
Woohoo!
They're called switches now.
On that ass.
Oh my god.
So yeah, don't be a pillow queen.
I mean, you can be if that's what
No,
you guys
I don't
are
agree.
into.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, well, as long as both parties agree to it, then I can accept it.
Like, I guarantee you, most of the people that are dating diesel dykes are pillow queens.
Yeah, as long as you both have an agreement.
Yeah.
But hey, if that diesel dyke wants a switch, you better give her that switch, bitch.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Oh shit.
Look how red my face got.
All right, you're reading Unicorn.
All right, so Unicorn, I kept seeing this on dating apps.
What?
We're looking for a unicorn. So a unicorn is
This is
a
hilarious.
bisexual person, usually but not always female, who is willing to join an existing couple, often with the presumption that this person will date and become sexually involved with both members of that couple.
Is that why there's so many couples now I
Yes.
see on Tinder and Bumble and
Yes.
shit when you've been swiping?
Yes.
When I've been swiping for you?
Well, I got an invitation from a couple looking for a unicorn, which doesn't make any sense to me because I'm not bi. But they sent me an invitation. They tried to match with me. Like, it showed up like someone liked you. And I went to it and it was like, we're a couple looking for a unicorn. And I was like, what the fuck's a unicorn? So that's what that is. I'm not.
See, I'm pessimistic and
a
I'd
unicorn.
be like, unicorns don't exist.
Well, but that's why they're called unicorns, because
They don't exist.
it's so hard for couples to find.
Yeah, because nobody wants to do that shit.
Right, because one of the stipulations when I was
Stupid. That's a
reading
misconception too of bi people. Like,
yeah, that
leave
they're
them
just
alone,
yeah,
man. Like they're just willy nilly.
yeah,
wanting to sleep with anybody.
that they're just whores.
That's
like
so
basically
stupid.
that's what, if you're bi, like that's a negative connotation that you're just like sex
Down for
obsessed.
whatever.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which is not true.
Nope.
A lot of times bisexual people favor one sex over the other, but they would be willing if the right person came along to be
The person,
with,
right? The
you
right
know,
person.
whichever. But with unicorns, I completely lost my train of thought.
No, I get why they are called unicorns because I just said they don't exist.
Yeah,
That's what you're saying.
But another thing about unicorns I just remembered was when I was reading up on it is they expect you to like not interfere with the relationship. So basically you're a sex toy. That's what a unicorn is. You're basically a sex toy.
So you just sleep with both members.
You sleep with both members and that's
then
about
that's it.
Yeah, you're a booty call.
Sounds like a miserable time.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, more power to
teach
you
your own.
if that's what
Yeah,
you're
whatever
into, but I'm
floats your
not bi,
boat.
so that's not
No.
working for me.
No. All right, so that's the gay women. And now we're going to go to the gay men. And now we are not gay men, so I can't...
learned a lot.
Well, now, I did have a gay roommate who is a man. Right. So I did
and
learn...
my dads are gay.
Right, so
I
you knew
I
some
knew
of them.
some of them, but some
Some
of them I was like, I
What
texted
is
you, I
that?
was like, what the fuck is
What
that?
is that? Especially the twunk. I don't know
The
about
otter
twunk.
got me.
The otter, yeah.
I was like,
all right.
what the fuck is an otter?
Yep. Yep.
And why are all the gay men named after animals?
I know, I don't get it.
I don't either.
Wow. That's a very good question. We should
Like,
ask somebody.
ours don't make any sense. Like, they're out here like a stone lesbian. Why is it called a lug? Which is just an abbreviation, I guess. But then you've got, like, chapstick.
Yeah.
And boy.
Or boy. Mm-hmm.
Or a has-been. And then over here you got bear, otter, cub, pup.
I like the pup.
I want cute names like that.
Yeah. Wolf.
A wolf?
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous of the gay men because
Yeah.
they got the cool labels.
Well, you know.
All right, so the first one, bear, is large with excessive body hair. I've heard of this before.
So I would be
My
a bear
roommate would have
if
been
I
a
had
bear.
a lot of hair and I was a gay man.
My roommate would have been a bear. He classified himself as a bear, actually.
Did you see
So-
what I did?
No, I didn't see.
Shut up. Keep reading.
My roommate, because these other ones like Twunk and Cub, actually, Pup, yeah, Pup and Twunk did not exist when I lived with my gay roommate. So he would always say like, "Oh, if you were a gay man, you'd be a twink." I've heard of the word twink. It's boyish with an extremely slender build. However, my student's version of a twink is someone who is very boyish, but also wears like makeup and things. Not to the point where they're a drag queen, like with the full-on female
so they're a
clothes,
little more feminine.
but they're a little more feminine.
So
would be
that's
a twink.
changed because
So a little bit, yep.
Twinks when we
Would be like me,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
small and
small build, just
real clean shaven.
Mhm.
Yeah, but no, a twink
boyish
now.
features,
Yeah.
just like real young features.
Yep. But like like you just said earlier, there are subcategories for
There
everything.
are.
So
There
and
are.
people interpret things differently.
Yeah.
So depends on the person using it, I guess.
The next one, Butch, is in both. So that's
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
I did know because of my dad's, because my dad, when he does something manly, he'll be like, "I'm so butch now." So honestly, I think the gay men took it from the lesbians, and it's really just built to describe it. It's just made to describe a man that was built for the outdoors with a whole lot of edge. So basically, just like a man's man that's gay. They like the outdoors. They like working on stuff. They use their hands. They're just men. So I did know that one. And then the next one is Twunk, which she was talking about. When Twink and Hunk become one, he'll meet you after the gym. Oh, that was a text. Yeah, so basically it would
See,
be
now
like,
my students were like,
it
"You'd
would-
be a twunk
you'd
now,"
be a twunk.
and I was like, "Dang, I thought I was gonna be a twink," and then that's when they told me like twinks wear makeup and things. So
Right.
I was completely thrown off
No,
by
you're a
all of it. So
That's changed.
I'm a
little
twunk.
bit.
Yeah, which is cool. I mean, listen, it's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
It's
yeah.
really interesting to me.
And
all
it's
these-
it's so interesting to look at this compared to like when we first came out,
yeah, because we had like 4.
because we had like 4 terms.
Yeah.
So it's crazy that you have all these and these aren't all of them. Like, trust me, I could have put way more on here.
Well, that's like if we did an
But-
episode on genders. I mean, there's just.
Oh, God.
I mean, we'd be here for days. Just the way that people classify
Are we
themselves
gonna
and
do an
label
episode?
themselves.
'Cause I need to start studying now.
I mean, I think we could touch upon like specifically our community where it's like you go through, but like now we got, I mean Dave Chappelle, like he's hilarious. He called us the letter people,
Yeah.
which some people took offense to, but whatever. You got to learn to laugh at yourself because now
But
we're
it's
like
true.
we're adding new letters, and
We
quite
are.
honestly, I don't know what half of them
I don't know
mean at
either.
this- So we're gonna
I
have
stop
to,
at Q.
Yeah, I do too.
Everything after Q, I don't have a clue what it
I
means.
think it's like IA.
IA, but then there's like plus or plus minus.
We're gonna have to look it up.
We're gonna have to look it up. That's
Yeah.
what I said. I'm gonna have to do research because, listen, when I was coming out, it was LGBT. LGBT.
When we were coming out, I feel like it was LG. Like, I'm so serious.
4G.
I'm so serious.
No, when it.
Maybe B. Maybe B. I'm so serious. Transgender didn't really exist when I came out.
Yeah, but it
In
was
the
still
2000s.
called the LGBT community.
It was.
So it was LGBT.
Yeah.
But T was really kind of like
It just came on.
unicorns. You know what I mean?
It just came on.
They
Yeah.
were people that you didn't see, you didn't hear about, you didn't. They weren't on Ellen. That's for sure.
Mm-mm.
Like our boy,
Who?
the hottest transgender man we've ever seen.
Benjamin?
Yeah, he was on Ellen.
He was?
Yeah, when he was on all those like magazines and shit,
Oh,
he was on Ellen.
yeah, he's
See, when we came out, transgender people were not.
No.
I mean, not that they're really accepted now because they're still being killed and stuff, so they're not accepted. But LGBT.
Yeah, that's
now you've got LGBTQIA plus $. I don't know.
Well, I'm like, just like with the term dyke, back when I came out, queer was derogatory towards gay people.
Absolutely.
People didn't like being called queer, and now we've kind of like reclaimed the word dyke. We've reclaimed the word queer. The other word I won't say.
Yeah, we haven't.
I won't say that word because I don't think it's appropriate. But
because
hey,
with an F, if you don't know.
But hey,
it's 3 letters long.
People have reclaimed that as well. I mean, they're starting to. I mean, especially boys that I have seen in my school, like they.
I mean, I've heard my dads call each other it. I've referred to myself. I'm still not.
Yeah.
That word is still really hard for
me. Even dyke, I don't really like the word dyke.
I don't really like the word dyke either.
It's kind of strong to me, and it just.
But we also grew up when those words were used to demean us.
Yeah.
I mean, I was called the F word. I was called dyke.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's a little different for us than the kids today, because the kids today don't have to deal with as much as we had to. And we didn't have to deal with as much as, like, my dad's.
Oh, no.
So. All right, and then my favorite. Go ahead.
Otter.
Otter.
I actually thought I'd be an otter, too. But I don't have a layer of scruff.
If I was skinnier.
An otter is a lean build with a layer of scruff, laid back, and never too serious.
If I was skinnier, I'd be an otter. Laid back and never too serious.
Kind of like otters, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's.
They're so cute. I'm cute.
Lean build.
Don't make that face. Fuck off.
I'm gonna keep going. That is an otter. Which is hilarious. I've never heard that term before.
I think everybody should be otters.
I think we should all just be animals and call it a day.
Well,
you know what?
Literally.
I think what we're gonna do is
I just put my last name out there, so. You're welcome.
We're gonna go through each of the lesbian ones and we're gonna turn them into animals because fuck those. I'm tired of it.
Me too.
So
all right.
what's
so
the next one?
The next one is drag queen.
We all know about drag
Glamorous and always the life of the party.
Fabulous.
Yes, I love drag queens.
We know about drag queens.
They're great.
Mm-hmm.
They're great. If you've never been to a drag queen show, you've got to go. They're great.
Mm-hmm. They're becoming more popular though, so.
They are. With the straight community.
A wolf. Sexually aggressive, semi-hairy, lean, muscular.
Sexually aggressive.
Sounds terrifying.
So, what is that? There wasn't really like an explanation to what they meant by sexually aggressive. Like someone who just
maybe someone who's a top.
That's what I was gonna say.
Right.
Someone who's a. See, but I'm a top. And I'm not sexually aggressive.
Yeah, but maybe with your partner you are.
All right.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Cub.
Mm-hmm.
Husky.
Mm-hmm.
Husky. Younger looking. I would be a cub.
Mm-hmm.
I would for sure be a cub. I've got a baby
example
face.
Is Jack Black.
I've got a baby face. And I'm hefty.
Husky.
Yeah, so the example was, because I couldn't really picture, like, any gay man being, like, a cub. So their example was Jack Black, which I can see. That makes sense.
Wait. The guy in Mean Girls who sang, who was the friend who says, "Give me my pink shirt back."
Mm-hmm.
And Danny DeVito, I love your work. The friend.
Mm-hmm.
Janice Ian's friend. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But wouldn't he be the next one? Because look at the example given.
I guess.
I guess he could be a mixture of the two.
I guess you could really lump those two together because.
Yeah, but like husky is like me. Like I'm not real tall, and I'm not real big. I'm just kind of like there's a lot to love. But I'm younger looking, so I've got like, if I was a boy, I'd have like boyish features. I mean, I have boyish features. I don't know why I said well, like, if I was a boy. Whereas chub, which is the next one, which is real big. So for me, that's like someone that's like real tall and big. Might be hairy, or might not be.
That football player who got that little ass boyfriend. I follow him on Instagram. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
He's real big. His
Real
boyfriend
big.
real little, like
So,
my
yeah.
size.
Yeah,
He'd be a cub or chub.
a chub.
Yeah, he'd be a chub.
And their example is John Goodman.
Yeah, I just don't like that they're giving straight men as examples because to me it's like, that's not
Yeah, but I think they're just trying to
like give you an idea.
give you an idea of like body type, not really
get
like
it.
the people.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, it just doesn't make it realistic when they do that.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of gay men in mainstream society that you could.
You know the guy. Oh my God, this is why I don't like you because you don't watch the Aaron Hernandez documentary. Well, there's a gay man. Don't speak. There's a gay man on there who played with the Patriots, who was not out when Aaron Hernandez played on the football team, but then years later.
They slept together?
No, he doesn't say anything like that. He's just talking about, he's on there because he's talking about how difficult it was for him to be an NFL player and be secretly gay. Like, he went to the lengths of, like, putting on all this weight. Fuck, I wish I would remember his name. He was like, you know, if I'm not skinny and attractive, then people aren't, you know, they're not gonna wonder why I don't have a girlfriend because I'm so ugly. So, like, he was like, I put on all this weight, I would go out and drink all this beer and try to be like a man's man.
That's extensive.
Yeah, but he's like, he's a total chub.
So why didn't he just get well, I don't know what they would call a lesbian using a man a beard. I don't know what.
That's what he said.
Why didn't he just get a
about beard.
beard? Why didn't he just get a beard?
Like a woman?
Yeah. That's in
He
on
didn't.
it.
That what?
That's in on it. Like that's what a beard is.
Mm-hmm. And they cover it up.
Yeah.
He talked about the beards, but he didn't want to. He just couldn't bring himself to
lie.
like even lie about it. Yeah.
I guess
so
that makes sense.
lie like that, I should say. That like he was involved.
But
with
it's not
someone.
really lying. It's just like anytime you make a public appearance, like they're your date.
Yeah.
Or you don't actually tell people that you're in a relationship. People just assume that you are because you're always together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just
Like I knew someone. He was a. I didn't really know him, but I knew his beard. He was a cop, and he didn't want cops his cop friends to know he was gay. So like anytime he went somewhere he took this girl, which was his friend, and so all of his cop friends just assumed they were dating, and that was his beard. He should have just done that.
Yeah, but you know, he was in a. I mean, we don't know everybody's situation. You know, it's just,
I know.
he was a
I'm
football
just throwing
player
out
and.
suggestions.
Cause like yeah, cop is a high profile, but also like NFL, like you're in the spotlight. I feel like some people would probably take that if you come from a small town and then you go and be an NFL player. Like, I don't even know if he knew what a beard was until he came out. Is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
So like, who was he gonna confide? You know, because I feel like if you're in that position, you might even be scared to confide in someone because what if they act like they're cool with it and then they go and tell, you know? And like in that position, it'd be real bad. I mean,
yeah, I guess it would
probably
have to be
even
someone,
still like
it would
the
have to be
NFL
someone
coming out.
that you would 100% trust
Trusted.
with your life. Like,
Yeah, but you gotta watch that because then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I can't remember
Okay.
the dude's name, but no, he didn't hook up with
I'll watch
Aaron.
it this weekend.
Whatever. It's just she hasn't even finished You, folks. So okay, hasn't even finished You. I don't know how because I watched that whole fucking second season in one day.
I haven't finished the first season.
Look at this. Okay. Well, that's good. Is it just not entertaining for you?
I mean,
What is the problem? of them.
Oh, we're real busy.
Watch what you say, because people are gonna come for you if you come for you.
I mean, it's okay. It's an okay show. I'm not real impressed with it.
Why?
Because I literally, we watched like the first 5 or 6 episodes, and I literally predicted everything that was gonna happen, and I don't like shows like that.
But you saw stuff that told you what was gonna happen.
Not everything that I predicted did I see.
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean?
What does it matter? It's a good show. It's a good show.
I'll finish it. Which one do you want me to watch?
All of them.
Where do you get all this time?
Dude, I get home.
We have literally been at the gym till like 8 o'clock every night.
I go to work. I go, if I have a game to ref, I go ref a game. I come back. I go to the gym. I come home. I get all my shit. I get all my shit ready for the next day for lunch and all those things. Then I take a shower.
You eat dinner.
Yeah, I eat dinner while I'm watching an episode. I watch an episode a night.
I'm usually on my phone.
Okay.
Watching TikToks.
Here we fucking go. With the fucking TikToks. Oh my Lanta. No, and we're gonna do.
They're funny.
We are gonna do an episode of binge-worthy episodes or binge-worthy TV shows, because there's a lot that you are missing out on right now. Like QB1 is fantastic.
I've seen a few of those.
They're great. I like watching it.
We are so sidetracked right now. Get back.
The Aaron Hernandez documentary.
Okay. Yeah, we get it.
Okay, whatever.
Next.
A pup. Slender, no hair, energetic, and cute and naive. I'm a pup.
So to me, that would be like a fresh gay.
Fresh gay.
Like a baby gay, but on the guy side.
Mm-hmm. So a pup.
A pup. Cute and naive.
Theo
like
Ramsey?
that's yeah. Uh-huh. He's a cute pup. That's what I think of, like cute and naive. When I think of a lesbian, I think of like a baby gay, so I guess that would be like the same thing on their side.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the last one, it was called 2 different things, so I just put them together, a bull or a gym rat. And it's just, that means they're super built like The Rock.
So the big dudes.
So the big guys.
But you'd probably be like, that guy's not gay.
Bodybuilder. He's definitely not gay.
Yeah, not gay as if we were to be stereotypical of what a gay man looks like.
Right.
You would say that he's not gay.
Right. He's like the polar opposite of a drag queen.
Yeah.
Although
Cool.
I've seen some gym rats that pull off being a drag queen.
Yeah, I mean, good for them.
Yeah. There's that one drag queen on TikTok.
Oh my god.
Y'all should find him.
If she talks about TikTok one more fucking time.
You should find him because he's amazing.
No, you need to find that dude who out there parkouring with his fucking shoes with the skates.
With the wheelies?
Yes.
I've seen his videos.
He's phenomenal. Cause he's so corny. I like it. Listen,
She doesn't like me talking about TikTok, but we're about to do a TikTok.
We're not about to do a TikTok.
We are. I got the perfect. I saved the sound just for you. You're gonna do it.
But anyways, this is done. We are done with this episode.
Yeah, so you'll have to let us know how you like us recording it. We had a lot of good feedback on one of the last videos that we did, and we're both pretty expressive.
Yeah,
so
sometimes when we do the
video-
audio, you really can't get
Yeah.
the full gist of what we're saying.
Yeah.
So
Plus, you get to see our faces.
nobody wants to see our faces.
I mean, I guess we'll find out. Are we gonna start a YouTube channel?
No. Listen, you can be in charge of the YouTube channel. I don't even care. That could be your thing, I guess. We got to figure out how to make this not bouncy, because they probably are like seasick right now watching this video go up and down.
That's what I told you we needed to attach it to something else.
Well, we're really sorry if you get motion sickness. I apologize.
But I do like how lifted it is.
Mhm.
We're not looking down, so you can't see 19 chins. I got a fat face.
Oh my God.
We gotta work on angles.
So, we'll do another Facebook Live.
Soon.
Eventually, yes.
When's this stop recording?
In 4 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, for those of you who said that we didn't go long enough last time, here is your hour episode. Thank you everyone for listening in. We're up to 1,000 listens now, which is I mean, listen, I didn't even think we were gonna get like 15. No. Like I thought it was just gonna be all
Honestly,
of our friends.
I thought we were gonna give up on this after like 2 weeks because nobody was gonna listen to it. So thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Even if it is just like the 5 of you.
Yeah.
Just repeatedly listening. We like it.
Yeah. So. I don't care. Listen.
Yeah.
We'll entertain you all day long.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. Well,
we're also thinking about doing that meetup.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out too.
So we'll figure it out.
All right, guys. Well, deuces.
Ciao.
All right. Are we doing one more?
You want to do another one? Are you gonna stop this?
No.